Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with the Mare Nostrum expansion, going for the Mare Nostrum achievement as Austria. We have attacked Castile. Well, we did want to conquer Aragon, but Castile unfortunately got the Iberian wedding. So now, well, our war ended in a white peace and we had to attack them. It's fine though. Oh crap, French liberty desire is too high. Okay, how can I deal with that? Relative power, diplomatic technology, reputation. Can I increase my diplo rep? Yes, I can. That should solve it. Oh, we're losing tons of money right now. Yeah, those provinces really are not bringing in a lot of money. Okay. I suppose, well, if we have to take a couple of loans, that'll be fine. And we do need to increase our diplotech level, and we are close to being able to do that, so it's gonna be alright. Let's unpause. We have entered the royal marriage with Holstein. Right, because at the end of the last episode I sent out those invitations because there are options for personal unions, and if that doesn't work, I can just break the marriages. Now, do I want Palatinate as well? Okay, I might. That would secure the votes. But they're voting for me anyway. I don't think I should do that. Really don't think I should do that. Okay, let's continue for now. Cleves, Palatinate. Do I have an alliance with them? I do have an alliance with them, so I can just get a royal marriage basically for free. Let's do it. Why not? If they get the same dynasty as us, we will at least get a bonus to relations. Cleves and Hesse I'm not really interested in. Okay, you guys don't all need to stay here. Especially since they are coming to attack me in Toledo, probably. Are they? Maybe not. Let's see where the army goes before we move those troops. I suppose I could send them to Valencia. Oh, they're attacking. Okay, let's get you a leader. This one. And reinforce. And here we just leave a token force. Send reinforcements through Madrid and then back here. That should be okay. Let's see the battle play out. Right, I don't want to marry the Palatins because we have an alliance and we would need to wait through a truce before we could attack them. But at least getting the same dynasty is worth it. Bloody hell. Oh, we're losing men. That's why you think you're stronger than me. Okay, I need to leave this war alone and return home and just let France do it for me. Come on, can you win this? Okay, yes you can. I suppose I could what could I do? I could sign a peace treaty with Portugal. No, I couldn't. I could just return home and let my armies reinforce. No, that doesn't seem like a good idea either. Let's just deal with them. Oh, Regency Council in Hungary. That means it will be probable, quite probable, that they will not have an heir soon. Which would be perfect for us. We should probably strive to end this war rather quickly then. Okay, if I just sign a peace deal with you, no separate pieces or anything like that. Did I have a claim here? Valencia. Yes, I did. Did I have a claim on the Balearic Islands? I don't think so. Maybe we should just take the claim provinces because it's a less aggressive expansion. What if I take Alicante? Right, and I really should look where I have claims, right? Murcia. I really don't need anything from Portugal. I could, but I really don't need it. And we don't have a whole lot of war score to work with. I could take the Balearic Islands. I could not take Barcelona. I could take Barcelona instead of Alicante. Is it worth it? This is 9 base tax, this is 16, or at development. So it seems like it is worth it. I could take more. I am worried about increased expansion though. Let's see, if I took that much. Only Castile and England could join the coalition, which is not a problem, really. And I think we have claim here. Okay, I should probably continue this war, at least for a while. Although, I really need to get mercenaries, which is very unfortunate because that will cost me a lot of money. Just to make sure that France fears us and consolidate some troops here so we don't have to pay too much for those mercenaries. So we will merge you up, we'll detach you, and I will consolidate half of the infantry. Will that keep me under the force limit? Yes. Even with the mercenaries. You stay here. Okay, let's send some people to Toledo to hasten the siege. And France is no longer disloyal. I really don't get the exact mechanics here, but it might be because some of our armies were destroyed, and now we built mercenaries to redo that. Anyway, we'll be fine on the French front, I believe, but we can't lose any more troops. Competent cousin, free legitimacy, perfect. Savoy, Palatinate, and Holstein. Excuse me. Siege of Toledo is over. Okay, how much are you willing to give me now? Well, more, at least. I have a claim on Barcelona, I could take it. I have a claim on Pyreneo as well. Okay, and if I signed a deal with Venice, no, that's not gonna work. Separate peace is not the way to go. Oh, maybe the Pope will sign a separate peace deal once Bohemia takes Rome, which will take them a long time. I suppose I could take some Venetian lands, but then we would be at risk of running into their armies. So you guys should probably move to take the last Spanish fort, which is Granada. And on your way there, you can conquer some other provinces. Okay, watch out for that big army over there. Lucca and Hungary are sharing maps, that's fine. Okay, when does the Hungarian Regency end? Because we need to be... Oh, you love me now. That's weird. We need to be ready. July... 1.5 years, basically. Okay, I can end this war in that time frame. Let's move to Cordoba. And I could just finish this siege, I suppose. And they're attacking, good. Should I send everyone in? I should send everyone in. They're gonna take a crossing penalty, so... Wait a minute. They didn't take a crossing penalty, they must have good maneuver. 3 maneuver. We should win this anyway. The problem is that France will think they're stronger than us now. Unless... Will you come to rescue me? Yes, you will. Maybe. Yes, they did. Okay, I should really end this war because... Or rather, I should rebuild my armies and end this war. So first rebuild the armies so France doesn't think they can rebel when this is over. Or we could get the next level of Diplotech, that should sort this out. Here. Liberty desire exactly 50%. Still think they are superior. Okay, let's just take Valencia and that should sort out the rest of the war. France will lose some troops to Portugal, and all will be well. And if I need to, I will build more mercenaries. Yes, exactly that. I'm still considering taking next admin tech instead of the ideas, but overall I think taking ideas first is better, especially because we get diplomatic reputation, which will further reduce France's desire to rebel against us. Okay, what is that? Unlawful territory, Baden. Baden, who have you annexed? They have annexed Württemberg. I cannot agree to that. You, give it back. An imperial prince has been restored and we have completed the siege of Valencia. I think it's time to sign a peace deal. France is no longer unruly. We have a bit of war exhaustion, so we should deal with that. Okay, if I take Barcelona and Castilla la Vieja, I think it's called. Can also take the Balearic Islands. Castile and England will get upset, nobody else. Corsica, Sardinia, you will not accept because reasons. But that would actually cause the Pope and Florence to be hostile. Although it would give us a nice hook over here. Wait a minute, did they have to modify that I don't own a fort in the region? No, they did not. Okay, so if I abandon this province, let's say, I could take Corsica and Sardinia. What if I abandon this province here? Yes, I could. How about Malta? I would like to take the islands if possible, so that it's easier for us to, you know, so we don't have to siege them in the future, basically. On the other hand, if we can take stuff in one region, then when we get access to more regions, we could just get more money from it. Let me see that. States and territories. This is a territory. This is a territory. Yes. Okay, and now when I look at areas, this is the same area as some land that I have, and also this is an area with some land that I have. Oh, Madrid, do you have a gold mine? No, Toledo has an iron mine, really? Oh, La Mancha, yeah, here's the gold mine. I might want to take the gold mine, actually, because our income is crap. Okay, I suppose we could leave the islands alone for now. And just take stuff way off here. We could take La Mancha. And maybe more coast. That's too much. That's fine. And by taking the gold mine, we will weaken them and also get some more income. Unfortunately, we will also get a lot of inflation. So maybe it's not the best idea. How much do I get from gold? Oh, it's like 1/4 of our income. No, I still think it's worth it, even if we have to pay to reduce inflation. Which I hope we won't have to do. Okay, let me see the territories again. Regions and territories, areas. Actually, it would be better if we took Cuenca instead of Almeria. No, we won't allow that. How about this place? That works. Madrid, maybe? No. Okay, I'm happy with that. And I'll take some money. And although I could take more, no. Just some more. That's fine. Here we go. Alright, now. Don't need the fort. I will increase. Should I increase autonomy? Well, I probably should. Not everywhere, though. I think I'll leave Valencia without increasing autonomy. I'm not sure if increasing autonomy affects the gold income from gold. Yeah, I don't think it is affected. Let's see. It is. Okay then. Didn't know that. shouldn't have done that then. I suppose it doesn't really matter, we'll get it in time. Okay, let's do that. And get those territorial cores. And we'll have to wait for some of them. And you guys really don't have a job to do, apart from recovering from your wounds. I think I should... yeah, let's transport you home. Let's transport you home because we need to get ready to attack Hungary, if they are ready for a personal union under us. Also, I'll have to get some mercenaries soon. Do we have any loans? We do have one loan. We are not rich enough to repay it. For now, let's reduce army maintenance. We don't need to keep it high. And multiple older forts. Okay, we're making money again. Although just a bit of it. Savoy... wait a minute. Savoy no longer has disputed succession, which means I can break a royal marriage. Let's do that. They will hate me for it, but it's not that important. Lose diplo power or stability. This is unfortunate, but I can't afford to lose stability. So it's diplo power. And that's about it. Brandenburg wants an alliance. That is not very appealing to me. Although they are quite strong now. They are quite strong now. And we already have a royal marriage, but I could break that in any moment. I don't think I want an alliance with Brandenburg. Also, they vote for me anyway. So let's keep it as it is. No changes for now. I should also get more mercenaries. Just one unit, just to make sure that France is scared of us. I wonder how long we'll be able to keep it up. Well, when we get the next level of Diplotech, that will be much better. Oh, Morocco is attacking Castile. Well, we have damaged them quite severely. Probably shouldn't have increased. Probably shouldn't have increased autonomy here. Yeah. I really didn't know if it affects gold. Now we know at least. Okay, transporting our armies will take a while. Let me see. This is... when does it end? July next year. So it's not a long time, really. Let's get all our armies a little bit back, so they don't kill us if they attack. No, you won't get military access from me. I hate you all. New corps. We are quite overextended, which reduces our diplomatic reputation, which in turn increases France's willingness to rebel. So when we are no longer overextended, it will be a little bit better. Also, I don't think they can do anything while we are in a war together. So that also should be taken into account. I will actually increase army maintenance a little bit, so... generous terms, interest per annum, okay. That's for our loans. What was I saying? Oh, right, I will increase army maintenance a little bit, so that we at least pay off some... not pay off, we at least reinforce our armies a little bit. And this way it will count as army strength. Okay, that was not sufficient. Let's increase it a bit more. Like that. So that we can supply those reinforcements that are generated. Now, Aragon, you can't have access. Okay, need 69 to core it. And I'm fine with territorial cores, don't need anything else. Oh, we have capped on military power. And that would give us more military tactics. Normally, I would be adverse to buying technology so much ahead of time. However, the tactics advantage and combat width and a new unit, this is so good that I don't want to pass this up, so let's take it. And make our units better. Condotta infantry. Although we are Austria, so let's make it Landsknechten. Right. Now our military power has increased slightly. Oh, see? They fear us now. A bit. Holstein, the Protestant Reformation. That is a bit early, isn't it? Well, maybe not. I will want to become reformed later on, I think, but not right now, as as I think I said that before, as France would become increasingly difficult to control if that was the case, if I changed my religion. And so would many electors in the empire. Actually, we are probably nearing a period of religious wars in the empire, which will be a little bit problematic for us. Hungary, do you have a new monarch now? No, not yet. It was supposed to be what? July. Okay. Palatinate Holstein no longer has a disputed succession. So, yeah, let's break the marriage. Sorry, Holstein, you still like me. I will have to conquer you, though, because you hold imperial territory. But first I need to deal with Hungary. Teutonic Order, Lucca and Florence. We can handle that, as long as France fears us. I'm not sure if us taking the next military tech actually changed the relative power to Austria modifier. Well, at least we're gaining a lot of diplo points, so we will be able to get our technology on par quickly. Okay, July. Yes, King István from Habsburg. Let's act fast. Claim throne. 1. Army maintenance increase. We don't need to transport you by boats anymore, because you will get free access through the Empire once we are at war, I think. I'm not sure though. So I'll just move those ships here, they're safe out of the way. And Hungary, I am very, very sorry, but such is the way of the world. It's your turn to be a subject of the great and glorious Austria. Prestige, no, we don't want a cardinal. Give me prestige. I suppose I could have taken him, but it doesn't really matter. Just a minor thing. Declare war. Okay, we will not have any of our allies, they will have all of theirs, but we will have our subjects, which is better. I will not call any of you... Whoa, 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 whoa. Military access. Let's cancel that. That would have been for stability. That would be bad. I hope they don't get in there in the meantime, while I'm waiting for, you know, the diplomat delay. Oh, I should have kept the diplomat in France. Let's keep the diplomat in France so we always can see our relations over here. Let's maintain him. Come on. Oh, can I designate you as a rival? I will get bonus points for that. No, there are no other possible rivals for me. Okay then, I am sorry, Hungary, but your time has come. Stability has dropped to 0, which is not really a problem. France, you and your mighty armies should really take this place. And Bohemia, I suppose Florence will join. Yes, they did. Bohemia, you take care of Florence. I'll take care of Florence, actually. Show me who's at war with us. The Teutonic Order, from whom we will demand imperial territory. We will return it to Pomerania, and in exchange Pomerania will love us forever. Yes, that should work. I suppose I could attack them later and take this land for ourselves, but we are the emperor, so it doesn't really matter who owns it. We will have it eventually. Okay, so let's take care of the southern states. Let's get some generals in those armies, mercenary or otherwise. You should merge. And let's go against Florence. Automatic transport doesn't... What? Oh right, I forgot. They have left the empire already, so I don't have military access. I suppose Florence will get military access at some point, so I will just have to walk through their territory. Let's just get here for now. Or maybe I should just focus on Hungary instead, if this is the case. Yeah, I probably should. Let's do that. Let's be cautious though, just move gradually. I don't expect Hungary to put up too much of a fight, but well, it doesn't hurt to be cautious. Oh, they're going after Bohemia. We should probably help them. they're going to be at a disadvantage. Yeah, here you go, have some reinforcements. Maybe we can get there in time. Oh, maybe they won't need us to get there in time. Bohemia is doing pretty well. No, they're gonna lose. That's unfortunate. At least we can finish off the Hungarian army that killed them. Oh. Okay, there's another change to the game I did not really realize was there. The recovery of morale on battle 1 is very big. We're going to lose this as well. We should really retreat. Although if our troops get there in time, we'll be fine. It's just -1 crossing penalty, and we do have the superior forces and tactics. Okay, we'll be fine. And France is coming as well. We'll lose a lot of troops though, which is a problem, unfortunately, because of France. Okay. Now the problem with High Liberty Desire will be that they will have High Liberty Desire at the start, and they will be able to form an alliance with France against us if anything goes wrong. But we should be able to mitigate that, and we will have a truce, a very long one, so we'll have time to take care of those things. Now, let's take the smaller armies. Oh, wait a minute, the episode is already pretty long. I should end it here. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.